Wisconsin's Transportable high-end rider education facility. 2007, motorcycle fatalities in Wisconsin spiked to an all-time high. So Major Lonsdorf, who is now retired from the State Patrol, but was the Director of the Bureau of Transportation Safety, decided that we needed something that we could take to the people instead of waiting for the people to come to us. So he had this idea of a truck and a trailer to move around the state to various events where motorcyclists are going to be. So he asked Greg Patzer in 2008 if he could design something that would be meaningful, glitzy, glitzy, flashy, and exciting to draw motorcyclists in to learn something about safety. And Greg Patzer, who's now in charge of the motorcycle safety program, said, yes, I can. And basically what they came up with was a mobile classroom. In the back we have 3 training motorcycles which we take with us to events. And what we do with those training motorcycles is we will offer the introduction to motorcycling experience. What it is it's not a class, it's an experience. We'll allow people to gear up wearing a helmet, safety goggles, gloves, long sleeve shirt or jacket, pants, sturdy shoes. And we'll let them sit on a motorcycle and experience what it's like to manipulate the controls, lean it left and right to feel the balance on a training bike, actually get to start it, and they actually get to move it with using the friction zone about 40 feet. We'll shut it down and we're going to ask them to make a decision. What do you want to do? Well, some people say, well, boy, I never realized riding a motorcycle involves so much coordination of your hands and feet. I don't want to ride anymore. I'll be a passenger. Congratulations, you successfully completed the IME. And they look at you like you're a little nuts and say, how can I be a success? I don't want to ride. It wasn't about you riding, it was about you making an informed decision. In the middle here, what we're standing in is actually a classroom. We have a 42-inch monitor, a 55-inch monitor. We have 2 touchscreen computers that are outlined by diamond plate where people can actually learn and take the basic rider course review. 3 sets of questions, 16 questions in each set, and it's very learner-centered and interactive. If they answer a question improperly, they will get a thing that shows them the correct answer and say, here's your correct answer, and here's why it's your correct answer. Better than somebody lecturing them, they're actually reading for themselves and they're actually learning something. Now, what we do in the classroom here is we can set up 12 chairs and have presentations on alcohol awareness, impaired riding, group riding, intersections and cornering, which is where most fatalities happen, is at the intersections or driving down the country road and missing a curve because they don't know how to properly corner. And we allow them to experience and learn something. If we're at a motorcycle rally, such as the Hog Rally or such in Janesville, Cutters Harley Davidson has their tub run, people go out on this group ride. They may never have been on a group ride. We'll put up the MSF group riding DVD and we will allow them the opportunity to learn something about what it's like to ride in a group. Hand signals, spacing, all the things they need to survive in a group ride. And in the nose of the trailer, we have 2 Honda Smart Trainers. Those are in-traffic simulators with motorcycle controls. They don't react like real motorcycles because they're bolted to the floor so you can't press and lean into a turn. But it's the mental process that we want people to start understanding. You're riding an unfamiliar motorcycle in unfamiliar territory, in unfamiliar traffic patterns. How are you going to ride that motorcycle to survive? We allow them to take an initiation ride, which gets them used to the controls and how the simulator handles, and then we'll put them through a performance ride, and we will actually give them a report card to show how they did, scores them, tells them what they did wrong, what they could improve on, and we let them take that with them. It's a learning experience. The trailer is about reaching motorcyclists. That's our primary target. Hence we preach and we support Zero in Wisconsin. We want not only to reach the motorcyclists, which are our primary targets, we want to also reach the motoring public. We want them to be more aware. We want them to understand what we as motorcyclists go through while riding down the road. We have Zero in Wisconsin as our state highway motto, but we take it one step further with the motorcyclists and say 5 equals 0. There are 5 tenets in motorcycling that we truly believe motorcyclists need to think about before they get on the bike every day. The first one is ride alcohol-free and unimpaired. The second one is get trained and get licensed. And we say that because we know, based on statistics, and it's true in Wisconsin and nationwide, that 80% of the motorcyclists on the road today have never had a formal rider education course of any kind. They're self-taught. We also know that up to 20% of our motorcyclists in Wisconsin are not licensed, even be on a motorcycle, but yet they're riding them. So we want them to get trained and get licensed. If they're already licensed, we want them to take more training because we know that by training more and understanding things and becoming lifelong learners, that they will increase their chances of survival on the road. The third thing is we want them to wear all their gear all the time, including a DOT-approved helmet, eye protection, sturdy jacket or protective gear made out of Kevlar, riding pants or jeans over the ankle, shoes or boots, and gloves. We believe that you might as well give yourself every benefit of the doubt because the only thing that protects you on a motorcycle is what you wear. The fourth thing is we want them to ride the ride. We don't want them to succumb to peer pressure. If they're riding with a group of friends and the friends say, I'll race you to the next place we're going, hey, I'll meet you there. Ride within your limits and capabilities and the limits and capabilities of your motorcycle. And the final thing is maintain the motorcycle. Every day before you get on the bike, we want them to look at it. We want them to give it a good pre-trip inspection called the T-class. Check the tire, check the lights, check the oil and other fluid levels, check the controls and make sure that they're all free and operate easily, and check the side stands to make sure that everything stays up there when it goes up. We believe that motorcyclists do those 5 things every day and spend just 5 minutes in their garage before they go out on a ride. They'll have a much more enjoyable and a safer ride. So that's what we're all about with the REP, promoting motorcycle and highway safety throughout the state of Wisconsin. We are the only one of its kind in the United States. No other state has anything like this. They all want one, they don't have one. We are the only ones. And it was all the money to operate this has been provided by a grant by the federal government, the National Highway Transportation Safety Administration. They believed in our thing. They know that motorcycles make up 14% or more of all fatalities on the road, but yet they're a very small group of registered motor vehicles. Motorcycles only count for 4% of all motor vehicles that are registered, but yet 14 to 17% of all fatalities. We're out there to try to stem the flow of blood on the road and make our motorcycling community and the rest of the motoring public a safer place to enjoy